Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon VGC 2019 Battle Live series. We're coming to an end, really, with this team. Well, we'll do it today, and one more episode after this with this team. And, you know, it's been a bit up and down. I just had the cursor on the screen, I think. It definitely bumped into some issues. But, you know, it's been kind of fun. I've enjoyed it still. Like, we've played a lot of good players as well, so... We've had another highly rated Japanese opponent. Like, is this just... It's the time I'm recording. There's a lot of Japanese players around. And... Oh, in the last episode, I think we played a very similar team. But I don't think they had Zapdos. This one has Zapdos. I think that was the team that won the Japan Nationals. Maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway. The last opponent I played with Gastrodon didn't have Storm Drain. I just could imagine this one does. I still think that Hydreigon is good in this matchup. Like... I really feel like it is. Like, maybe like Coco Hydreigon's is a good lead. With Ray in the back. I kind of like that. I definitely want Ray. I definitely want Kyogre. Although Storm Drain is annoying, isn't it? Do I want to bring... I just need to get rid of the Gastrodon. I know it's Z... I don't actually know all the sets. I know it's Z Solgaleo. I'm guessing it's Trace Ray, although I'm not 100% sure. Berry Incineroar, Berry Finny, Berry Gastrodon maybe. Something Zapdos, that's an interesting lead. One that I don't mind too much, so like... You kind of have to protect if you're... I could potentially taunt Zapdos and Dark Pulse it. I think you protect Solgaleo here, like, for sure. Like, you don't want to... Or do they just go for it? I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's fine. Finny. Okay, that's not... Misty... Is it Misty Seed? I'm guessing it's going to be Misty Seed. I'm guessing they're going for Tailwind here, like, Zapdos won't be really doing anything else. Or just Thunderbolts, actually. Maybe predicting a switch, but... I don't think it was really necessary for me to switch. That did a lot. It did way more than I expected. I might just, Do Z the Finny? Might not quite pick it up. Do I want a Tailwind? I could Dazzle and Tailwind actually. Just in case my opponent Icy wins. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm not sure the Z will quite pick up Finny, and I don't want to put it in berry range or anything. Right, Zapdos is in range for another Dark Pulse. Oh, it's in a Z move actually. Interesting. Into Coco? Yeah, I can't say I quite expected that, but I should be able to get Kyogre in. Gigavolt Havoc. 2. I mean, that's probably going to knock me out, though. Yeah, it does knock me out. Finny goes Icy Wind. Did that matter? Probably not. Okay, Tailwind's nice, obviously. Finny's going to go for Light Screen. Okay. I mean... We saw my opponent had Solgaleo in the back, right? And who's the last? Did he have the Gastrodon? I'm gonna Soul Stones. Do I want to Soul Stones? I might just Extreme Speed actually. Oh no, I'm gonna swap it to Kyogre now. I want to keep Hydreigon alive for Solgaleo. Because I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure it's set. I don't know if it's superpower. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I wish I paid more. I wish I'd really looked at this Japan's team. Because I know a bit more. I would imagine it does have superpower. It says wide guard, 10 headbutt, Sunsteel strike, protect. Maybe it doesn't have protect. I literally don't know. Oh, earthquake even. It could have earthquake. Oh, dude. Who knows? Okay, Incineroar. Still get Leo Coin. That's sensible. Maybe I should have Soul Stones. We're gonna see an icy wind though. Oh, I'm playing this badly. Finny's being a pain. It's pretty good damage though. And he just... Oh, okay, thank God. Yo, Water Spout? Swords Dance Water Spout? I think that's not too bad. No protect. Interesting. Is this gonna get Solgaleo though? Oh, I'm at full. You know, I'm at full. Pretty interesting. There was no wide guard either. Oh, he's definitely not getting Solgaleo. Ah. I think I got a bit greedy there. This is gonna be into Rayquaza. I played this so badly. Oh, I just don't have a plan for this team. I just don't have a plan at all, do I? Hi. That's not good. This is just bad. That's a bit greedy, that Swords Dance. I mean, but then again, if I just Dragon Ascended into Finny, I wouldn't have knocked it out. I wouldn't have knocked it out. Okay, I'm going to Dark Pulse. I was Water Spout again. Solgaleo's fine though, he doesn't need to worry about anything. Didn't even protect. Did nothing. I just want an icy wind to go off. It's definitely not got wide guard. I think it probably would have gone for it by now if it did. Oh, this was bad. This was just I just played this rubbish. Just really badly. He doesn't have superpower either, I don't think. God, this team's a right pain, isn't it? This team's a right pain. And you've got Zapdos in the back. I mean, maybe Skull's not going to pick up Finny though, is it? No. Yeah, I mean, this is just game at this point. All you need to do is Icy Wind, and then I just literally lose. He started off okay, but losing Coco, I think, was a big pain. But Coco was really good. That doesn't even knock it out, man. Oh. Hydreigon is just not doing the business, is it? It's just not doing the business. I liked the idea of Hydreigon in practice with a Tailwind, but I just don't think it's working out. Like, it's not working out as I thought. It was okay in practice. It's putting some good work on Showdown, but yeah, this team is like, I don't know. Solgaleo's a pain. I should be able to beat Solgaleo, but I can't seem to get around it. I'm getting a bit frustrated with myself, I think, more than anything. I think I'm just playing badly, bringing the wrong Pokemon and stuff. I don't know. Let's jump into game 2 anyway. Let's see what we go up against. Okay, and we're finding an opponent with a really interesting team. We've got Raichu Ho-Oh. That's pretty interesting. I need to log out to Facebook quick. Raichu's a little bit of a pain. I guess... and Ferrothorn. Those are both things that I really don't want to see. Ferrothorn and Raichu are not ideal. Rayquaza Ho-'s quite an interesting combo. Like, Kyogre's good. Ray's really good. Definitely need to bring Ray. Hydreigon? Nah, not Hydreigon. I definitely need to keep Incineroar around. That's going to be really important, keeping Incineroar around. I like Coco as well. I just need to get rid of the Raichu. Let's go this. Okay, let's try and win this one. Come on, I need to start thinking, man. I need to start snap into it. I think maybe this team's just a bit jittery. Which I guess, like, usually I've said, like, obviously I've told you like a billion gazillion times. I've obviously because I'm moving, I'm doing a ton of pre-recording, which means I'm kind of like building teams, testing them for like a few hours, and then just running with them on the channel. But like, whereas usually I would spend probably like a good week or so testing teams, like every night, pretty much for like a few hours every night, and I can usually adjust them a little bit better. Whereas we're kind of like team testing now. But it's fine, because it's kind of an interesting process, like learning what you struggle against. Like, learning to play a team is usually quite difficult. That's why you usually tend to like, spend a week doing it. Some people can just take a team and just jump straight into it, which is absolutely fine. But I'm more of like, it takes me a while to get used to it. And we got Finny Ray. I'm definitely going to fake out Finny, I think. And should I Swords Dance? Should I Swords Dance? I kind of want to. I always want to. I'm going to. Let's just play like super. I'm just going to play aggressive. Let's. I'm definitely faking out Finny. Then. Then, Dragon Ascent Finny. And. Maybe the opposing Rayquaza protects. It depends what it is. Like what set it is. I'm just presuming. I always presume Choice Band now. I shouldn't really presume Choice Band. Well, I don't think Finny will have protect, so I feel pretty safe faking out Finny. Watch this. It does protect. Okay, so that's really nice for us. And I get the fake out to Finny, so that's super handy. So what I can do is Dragon Ascent Finny and you turn out, bring Coco in. And then I'm really threatening the Rayquaza. Let's just get rid of the Finny. Like, who's the worst thing you can bring in? Incineroar. Incineroar's the worst thing that can come into that slot. Which is fine. Although, actually goes for the double protect. That's pretty interesting. Maybe they didn't bring Incineroar. That's fine by me. Like, this should be a dead Finny. That's not what you did this. That's so much damage. I really don't think that might. That was a +2. Like, if you had the Incineroar, you probably should bring it in there, right? We break a potential Sash. If it's got Protect, I usually presume it's Sash. Yeah, let's just bring Coco. What's the worst thing that could come in here? Raichu, I guess? That's fine, like Dazzle, just double Protect, Dazzle Extreme Speed. That should be fine. That should definitely pick up Raichu, like Dazzle plus Extreme Speed. Do a ton to Rayquaza. Ferrothorn. Dazzle Dragon Ascent? I don't see anything wrong with that either. Okay. Baiting me a bit, fair enough. Here's Raichu. Baiting the electric type move. But we're going to get rid of the Raichu, which was one thing I was a bit worried about. I just need to keep Coco alive, like. Rayquaza alive, sorry. Okay. So really good amount of damage on Rayquaza. And this shit, the Raichu's going down to this. I think that's AV, by the way. Just going off damage. Maybe. I mean, Jocelyn's not super strong. He probably is, though. Okay. And Rayquaza goes for my Rayquaza, I guess? Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, so Ferrothorn comes in now, and I mean, it's going to be like extreme speed ties, but I can, like, I imagine Rayquaza protects here, but if it's cheekily Sword Stance, that could KO my Coco, so I'm just going to double it. Like, Ferrothorn could only KO one, and then I get Incineroar, and Incineroar just beats Ferrothorn. Although I've got, okay, I do actually win the speed tie anyway. If they, I mean, I think they probably go for it. I do have Kyogre in the back though, so I can't just Flare Blitz. But it doesn't matter any, because both Pokemon won't get knocked out, so we're fine. Excuse me, flying. Into Coco, that's fine. And I can... I don't even think I need to Z-move, really. Just go for the Thunder. I could Taunt so it can't Leech Seed or anything silly. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, like, me just getting this Sword Stance up was just, like, super good. I mean, it could have gone south if it wasn't... Like I did say, you know, you know, the Rayquaza might protect here if it has it. Like if it didn't have protect and attacked my Rayquaza, they would have been a bit more ropey. It was probably a little bit risky, but like that was one of those things where the risk really paid off because like Rayquaza just like kind of ran through the team then. And it was probably a little bit unfortunate for my opponent at the end if they were going for the speed tie extreme speed, which I guess they probably should do. Like seeing as at 1 HP if they had extreme speed, but like what Rayquaza doesn't have extreme speed really? I mean, you probably should have extreme speed. I'm being texted. What music? What music? Let's have... No, we always have these. Go further. Maxi and Archie. Oh, fancy one. I was about to stop it, but... Mitch Cobb. This is an interesting team. We've got a Alolan Executor. You know, I actually did consider... What team did I have? At the very beginning of... I think it was Sun Series, though. I had an Executor on a team, and it was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. Trick Room was quite nice. I guess Hydreigon's not actually too bad here, to be honest. Rayquaza's good. Coco Hydreigon? I mean, if my opponent sets up Trick Room, I'll bring my Kyogre. Definitely need Coco. Should go Coco Rayquaza. That's really offensive, though. Coco Incineroar? Coco Incineroar is pretty safe with Ray and Kyogre in the back. Because like, I can always... Yeah, I can always just U-turn. Or Coco Ray. Let's go this. I definitely need Coco because I don't want any Spua spam. Second, my missus is texting me. I need to text back super quickly. Okay. And there's a sight you never thought you'd see. It is an Alolan Executor and an Amoonguss! I mean, I can just dazzle, fake out Amoonguss, really. Okay. I've just a Taunt fake out. Do you reckon it's gonna be Mental Herb? Nah. And then I can Dazzle Snarl. Or predict the Amoonguss to switch out. And Z it. He does switch out. Into Rayquaza actually. Oh, I mean this is oh, I didn't Dazzle though. Damn. If I did Dazzle, that would have been really good for me. It's Mental Herb. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Ish. I mean, I can snarl here. Executor. Being a pain. Mega Ray. Oh, I didn't expect it to be. I should have dazzled, man. I should have super dazzled. I didn't expect it to be Rental Alert, though, to be honest. I thought it might be going to be a Focus Sash or Berry, because, like, there's no Ray, just knock it out. Kind of forced to protect, really. Goes for Leaf Storm. That's fine. Snarl's going to be really good here. Anyway, Rayquaza goes for Dragon Scent, I guess? Yeah. This Choice Band. I think that might answer my question, to be honest. What do you reckon? Right, let's bring in Kyogre now. Let's threaten. I mean, like, you'd think Rayquaza would switch out here. Oh god, this is wrecking me. This is wrecking me. Oh, I didn't expect the flipping Mental Herb. I mean, I should have considered it, really. Just Dazzling would have been better, to be honest. That's 100% Choice Band Rayquaza. I mean, you should switch out Rayquaza, really. Into who, though? I'm gonna Z it. I think maybe Thingy comes in. Kyogre. And I'll just Ice Beam. Like, I'm definitely living a Leaf Storm. Especially with Snarl. Yeah, please show me Kyogre. And that was the other switch. It does hit. How'd you go into Coco? We're living that. That didn't matter. Times 4. Times 4. Okay. Okay. Think what would happen now. You probably Rage Powder, Dragon Ascent. I mean, you should be Dragon Ascent in Kyogre, really, if anything. Yeah, that's about what I would expect. Do you bring in Ray here, though, or do you bring in your Kyogre? I need to keep Coco around. Ray? There's Kyogre. Ray would have been better to see, to be honest, for us. Who did I bring in the back? Who did I bring in the back? Did I right? Oh, it was my Ray. Oh, I don't want my Ray to go down either, really. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2. Ah. I'm gonna switch him away. I'm just gonna Ice Beam a Moongus. We need to get rid of this Moongus. Like, you probably just Rage Powder, Spout. And if you Thunder, if I switch Ray in and he goes for Thunder, then he can miss. Oh man, my arm's so itchy. Flipping got attacked by mosquitoes last night in bed. Woke this morning and I was like, oh my god. 6 bites on my arm. Oh, interesting. I mean, this is kind of okay though. Yes! Let's go. That was a great turn. That was a really, really good turn for us. That just takes out a Moongus, so that's really good for us. Okay, this is like the dream scenario now, guys, because I'm pretty sure this is Choice Band, right? So, like, I just don't Mega Evolve, and we're fine. Yeah, we're super good. I might actually Swords Dance. Yeah, I'm going for it. It's the last turn Trick Room, so this is fine. I mean, worst case scenario is that I lose my Rayquaza, but like, I really feel like you have to Thunder Kyogre still, Because their Rayquaza, I don't think... I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, it's definitely banded, isn't it? It one-shotted Incineroar. Okay, did you go for the... Like, okay, if I get paralyzed as well, that would... Oh, thank God. That did so much damage, man. I wasn't expecting to do that much. Okay, yeah. This was great. Perfect. Perfect turn. And yeah, that's just the game now. Like, okay, I'm glad we called those things right. Okay, cool. I'm definitely going to bring this team back in the future. I've got a few ideas of how to change it. I think, like, Tailwind mode might be necessary, but maybe run, like, a faster Kyogre with a different Tailwind setter, and maybe not run the Trick Room mode. Dragon Essentially more than enough, and I've got Coco in the back still, so this is fine. My Kyogre outspeeds as well. That Thunder did so much damage though. Just missed the knockout. Like, obviously their Thunder missing was super important as well, but I did say let's swap in Rayquaza because this, and this, and yeah, that's what happened. So like, kind of called that right. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you all in a bit.